This is the second part of our lesson on section 2.4, postulates and using diagrams. We're going to look at some new postulates here. Looks like 7 of them. We're going to do postulates 5 through 11. So having your postulate sheet in front of you is probably a good idea. Postulate 5 says through any 2 points, there is exactly one. I'm going to draw you a diagram on what that would look like. Let's say you have 2 points. Then, what can you do with those 2 points? This would be the conclusion of that statement. You can draw a line through them. Through any 2 points, there's a line. So if you have 2 points, then you can connect them with a line. Number 6, a line contains at least 2 points. So let's say you have a line. How was that line formed? Well, it was formed by at least 2 points. So if you have a line, then you have at least 2 points on the line. Postulate 7 says, if 2 lines intersect, then their intersection is exactly 1 point. So let's say you have 2 lines and they intersect. Where do they intersect? They intersect at exactly 1 point. If 2 lines intersect, then they intersect at 1 point. Postulate 8 says, through any 3 non-collinear points, there exists exactly 1 plane. So let's say you start with 3 non-collinear points. You can't connect them with a line. What could you connect them with? You could connect them with 1 plane. So that's the postulate that tells you any 3 non-collinear points are coplanar. There is a plane, a flat surface that will go through any 3 non-collinear points. Postulate 9 says a plane contains at least 3 non-collinear points. So it's a lot like this one was, with the line, with postulate 6 and 5. It's the same relationship. So let's say you have a plane. That plane is going to contain at least 3 non-collinear points. If you have a plane, then that plane has at least 3 non-collinear points on it. Postulate 10, if 2 points lie in a plane, then the line containing them lies in the plane. So let's just pick 2 points from this plane. We know there's infinitely many points on a plane. There's got to be at least 3, but infinitely many would be on a plane. If you pick any 2 points on a plane, you could connect them with a line. Doesn't that line live on the plane too? That's what the postulate says. If you have 2 points on a plane, then the line that connects them is going to lie on the plane as well. Postulate 11. If 2 planes intersect, then their intersection is a line. This one's going to be a little bit tougher for me to draw. Hopefully I don't do bad. Okay, so I'm basically drawing a 3-dimensional shape like your room. Ugh, not so good there. Let's talk about the floor. And let's talk about the front wall. Does the floor touch that front wall? It does. They intersect. Well, if 2 planes intersect, where do they intersect? Doing my best here. Here's your floor. Here's your front wall. If 2 planes intersect, where do they? Oh, I'll use a different color. They're definitely going to intersect here. The floor and the front wall touch there, and they also touch here. And then they also touch in all of these locations here. And since these are planes and they go on forever, they touch all the way out here as well. That intersection is a line. If 2 planes cross, then they cross at a line. Okay, so those are your new postulates. 7 new postulates that you got to be aware of. You can refer back to your sheet or this video anytime you need to.